Hello my friends, how are you recently? It's the summer vacation time in France. All of a sudden, the streets of Paris becomes more calm. Despite the summer heat wave, I really like Paris during this time of the year. There are fewer people in the museums, fewer people in the terrace, and just fewer people in general. And there is less noise pollution, air pollution, and you get the impression that when Parisians are recharging themselves on the beach in Bretagne or Normandy, Paris is also recharging itself from the absence of people. Anyways, today I want to talk about what to do when you don't know what to draw. I think most artists have this constant desire to create. The Russian composer Sergei Prokofiev once said, "A day without composing is a day wasted." But sometimes the line between the stress of being productive and the motivation to create becomes quite blurry. We might feel obliged to create something every day just to handle the weight of being called an artist. When we feel like our self-worth as an artist largely relies on the value of our works. Being an artist meaning that we have to learn constantly, taking risks to reinvent ourselves, always searching for ideas for our future works. That's why people say being an artist is not a job, it's a way of living. We don't work as an artist, we live as an artist. But do you ever feel that there are days you just don't know what to draw anymore? You want to create something, or you feel pressured to create something, but nothing really raises your interest. What shall we do in that case? Well, if you asked me this question 5 years ago, I would give you a pep talk, encouraging you to hold on, push it through, force yourself to draw something, anything for that matters. But today, after going through a painful burnout 3 years ago, I would respectfully suggest you to simply just take a break from art. It's okay not knowing what to draw sometimes. It's okay to take a break from art. For a day, for a week, a month, or years if necessary. The precious pleasure of making art should be carefully protected at all costs. Nothing is more important than the joy and freedom we feel during the creative process. It's exactly this pleasure of creating that will sustain our artistic practice in the long run. Every day we experience things that evoke our interest. Watching a good film, taking a stroll in the forest, cooking a delicious dinner, laughing with friends, or even taking a nap. All these seemingly mundane life experiences actually build our identities, cultivate our imaginations, and shape us into who we are today. When we create art, we take a step back from our lives. In quiet solitude, we draw inspirations from our memories and translate them into drawings, paintings, sculptures, music, and films. Making art is a moment of introspection and self-reflection, but the well of our life experience is not inexhaustible. We need to recharge ourselves by creating new experiences outside the world of our creative mind. Take a break from making art. Take as much time as you need, guilt-free. Be curious and open yourself to new experiences. For some people, a walk in the garden can already get the creative juice flowing, but for others, it may take a bit longer, and it is absolutely okay. One of my favorite contemporary artists is Clara Liu, founder of ArtProf. In one of her YouTube videos, she said, after an intense period of working for an important solo show, she felt so exhausted that she took a break from making art for almost 2 years. For an established fine art artist, a 2 years break seems eternal, but an artist's career can last for more than 40 years. If you need to take a 2-year break to continue making art your whole life, then I think it's absolutely worth it. So if you don't know what to draw, you feel like nothing really raises your interest, please be gentle to yourself. Take a break, go for a walk, have a nice meal, and rest. Take as long as you need. Don't kill the pleasure of making art by pushing it through. If I had the chance, I would really want to tell Prokofiev that if you waste it today, there will always be tomorrow. Thank you for listening, guys. If you like this video, please give it a like and consider to subscribe for more art-related contents. Take care and see you next time.